everyone, welcome to this Excel mastery series, and in the next 4 weeks I'm going to be walking you through how to go from a beginner to creating professional Excel dashboard, and also analyzing data with pivot table, and also building your whole very portfolio project. So now in this 4 week, we are going to be focusing on just Excel, and it's going to be from like I said, it's beginner friendly, and it's from beginner to intermediate level, to where you can start building your home portfolio and also start creating professional dashboard. So if you have joined us and you've been using Excel before, please, you can also still continue, because you will definitely learn, not even you will definitely learn new thing in this training. So no knowledge is wasted, because I myself, I learn new thing daily. Even as I use Excel every day, I learn new thing daily. So now, if you are just starting, just relax. All you need is your laptop, your focus, discipline and consis ten cy. So if you are, that's why I say that if you snooze, you are out. If you miss one day, you will be tired of following up. So even though it's a YouTube or tutorial video that I'll be sharing with us every day, but it's going to keep us focused. So that's why I said that don't miss any day, because consis ten cy matter a lot. And why Excel? Excel, the reason why we are starting with Excel is because Excel is a universal tool. Every company uses it. So you might have been, maybe maybe you're a data analyst, or you're applying for you want to start data analyst, or as a career, and you are seeing maybe job description that they are looking for skill SQL, Power BI, Tableau and every other thing. Let me tell you, and they wrote Excel. Please, even if they don't write Excel, most company use Excel, because that's what, first, because it's a universal tool, and secondly, because that's what most people can use. Most company use Excel. Yes, I've been in an interview, and I've worked with company whereby they said, do I have knowledge in SQL, blah blah blah, all of those things. At the end of the day, when I resumed the job, the job is Excel that I was working with. They don't even, all those other skills that they listed, they did not use it. They don't know how to use it. I was even the one introducing it, like suggesting, let's all start using this, blah blah blah. These people say, oh, this is what we use, blah blah blah. So at the end of the day, you can, when you start, it suggests you to company that you want to work with. If they accept, yes, I've seen some of my clients accept, and some of the company that I work with, I brought innovation that they start using the tools that they don't use before. So that is just it. When you know what you are doing, definitely you will stand out. So don't Excel is not outdated. Excel is still the number one tool that you need to know if you are pivoting, if you are starting your career as a data analyst. So Excel is number one thing that you need to know. So now, in today, you are going to be starting with the very basic of Excel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you are in this training, please go and subscribe. Don't subscribe to my channel, and also help me to share, like, and also you can explore every other videos there. It will actually help you in this journey. So explore other video and check other video in this channel. I have over 170 plus video in that channel, so you can check it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. So today we are going to be starting with the very basic. Also put on the notification button so that you receive updates on the new tutorial every day during this course of this training. I'm going to be starting with the very basic of Excel. That's Excel basic, and we're going to be starting with understanding workbooks, worksheets, cell, and also entering your first data. So make sure you have Excel open. So if you don't have Excel, I'm using Excel Office 365. So if you are using Office, so the for this training, please make sure you have Office Is that you have Office 365, Office 2021, 2019. 2016 is still acceptable because there are some things that we'll be doing that other versions of Office are outdated. So if you need Office 365, you can or any other Excel version that you don't have, maybe you should just get to me, and let's just run that place. So if your Excel is not yet open, try and open it. So now how do we start? Let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with opening with the Excel. My or just come to your tab, search tab here. So now I'm going to write Excel. You can see I've been working with Excel, so it's definitely going to be number one thing that will show in my tab because that's what I work with mostly. So now this is it. So I'm trying to open it. Like I said, this class is going to be very easy to follow, easy tutorial to follow. There is no pressure here. Please just relax. Relax and enjoy the journey. But the one thing that I need is your focus. I need your consistency and also discipline. So don't miss any tutorial. So now I'm going to start with this. So this is our workbook, and now I'm opening a new Excel file. This is this is where you will to bring me to. So these are the recent file that I've opened. So if I click on new now, that's I want to start with new. You see now blank workbook, and these are the Excel templates that Microsoft has. So you can decide to check them, but we are not going to be checking on that. So this is, you can see now blank workbook. If I click on this blank workbook now, it will give me this. It will give me this. So now we are here. This is our Excel. I've opened a workbook. So workbook is a file you save like a Word document. A file you save or open like a Word document in Excel. So that's your, it can be Excel file, can be or Excel workbook. So that's workbook for you. So I've opened a new workbook now. Now we have worksheets. What is worksheet? Worksheet are tabs inside your workbook. So each worksheet has a grid of rows and column. This is rows and this is column. We are still going to talk about it. So this is a worksheet. I have another worksheet here and I have another worksheet here. You can decide to open as many worksheets as you like. Decide to open any worksheet that you like. You can see now it's giving me, so I've opened like 10 worksheets now. Now, what is rows and column? Rows goes across horizontally and they are numbered. Remember, rows goes across horizontally and they are numbered. They are numbered. They are numbered. And column goes across vertically and they are labeled with letter. So you can see now row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3, row 4, this is column A, this is column B, this is column C, this is column G. You can see that now we have row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4 column. Then you have several column and rows as you want. So now cell, what is cell? Cells are where you enter your data. That is cells. Let me just, in a simple language, cells is where, let me increase this, zoom this, let me try and zoom it. Yes, cells, this thing that this place that my cursor is now, this is cell. Cell, this is cell. Where, let me, in a simple language, cells is where your, or what is it called, is where your row and your column meet. Any place that your row and column meet is cell. We have different cell, we have different cell, and cell has an address like A1. This one is, you see, column A, row 1, which is A1, A2, A3, B1, C1. So like that, you can see now that we have cells. And so you can decide to write anyone like this. You can decide to write name. I have name here. I have different, you can decide to write here. You can decide to write different thing in your cell. You can decide to write different thing in your cell. So once you write one thing here, you press your enter key and it will go to the next column next row. So now the next thing now is renaming our worksheets. Now that we've explored worksheets, let's learn how to rename them. So by default, Excel names worksheet as sheet 1, like I've told you. It named their worksheet. As you open one sheet, it will name it as sheet 1, sheet 2. So renaming them help you to stay organized and quickly identify what each worksheet contain. So now I have this worksheet now and I want to rename it. How do I rename it? Look at the bottom of your Excel window here. You will see the worksheet tab labeled sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So now this is my sheet 1. How do I rename it? You can double click like this, double click on it. Once you double click on it, backspace, then or delete, then write your whatever you want to write here. So remember, keep the name short, because if it is long, it will not contain it. So keep it short. So now another way you can decide to rename is right click on each of the name. You see we have different option. You can see we have different name. You have different option here, but we want to focus on rename first. Rename, click on rename. Now you can see now that I've renamed this. So keep your worksheet names short but descriptive, so you know what is inside. For example, you can decide whatever you want to work with, you decide to write it. So that is it. So now the next thing that we are going to be doing now is we want to learn how to move or reorder them within your worksheet, within your workbook. So sometimes you want to arrange worksheets in a specific order. For example, maybe you want to put your data last, or your this one that I've done, you want to put it the first, or you want to put this one the first, you want to let it to be at the first. So how do you do that? You just have to hold what you want to move to where you want to move it to. Hold it, click and hold the tab key, tab you want to move. For example, click this. If you have this, if you are open different sheets, click any sheet you want to. Like I'm doing now, I want to move sheet 4 to this place. I want to move it to this place. So I'm going to be clicking and holding the sheet 4. Then you see now, once I've clicked it now and hold it, you can see now I've held it down. Then I will move it here. Now I've moved it. Or you want to move it back to where I am, then you right click, then you see move or copy. I will just write move. Then where do I want to move it to? I want to move it beside HR. HR, yes, I want to move it there. You see now, beside it is beside HR. Now you can decide to move like this. You see what I've done? Hold it or right click and move. Where do you want to move? Anywhere you want to move it to, you move it there. Now how do you save your worksheet? Saving your worksheet or your workbook, how do you save it? How do you save your workbook? You right click, control key and control S. You see now it's giving me where do I want to save this file to, depending on where you want to save it to. I want to save it to download in my PC, and then I will rename it. It's better you rename it. I'll just name as data. I can decide to rename it as data. See now. Okay, I have data there. I don't want to rename it as data. Okay, let me just leave it like this. Okay, I have something like that there. So now you see how to rename, or you decide to go to file and then click save as. Then you can decide to click your what's it called, PC, your pct is your computer, then you check where you want to rename it. Just check where you want to rename it and then try to rename it. I want to rename it here at this download. Then see, now I have named my data. Now that is for day one. So now your task for today is, I just want to ask a simple question today. What is, I want to know whether you are following up for today. So your own task for today is, what is different between row and column? Which one is number, which one is letter? Which one is number, which one is letter? So I want to see it in the comment section to show whether you are following us. Show it, this will show whether you are following us. So make sure you like this video, like, share, and also comment using your today task to comment what is the difference between rows and and column. Which one is letter, which one is number? See you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't miss tomorrow's class. Bye.